Welcome to Bionic Life. Today we're going to cut some firewood, and not this stuff right here. Oh no, we can't do anything that easy. This is located in a spot that has gravel, and I can easily reach the forks over here without making a big rutted up area. No, we have a stack of logs that are approximately 150 feet from where I'm standing, and it's in an area that hasn't been rutted up yet. I have another stack of logs that's in an area that's already been rutted up. I was hoping not to do that, but you got to do what you got to do. And I have a pile that's a little further away. That's the pile that we're going to cut on. And I'm actually going to move the logs over to this area now that the weather has turned cold enough to freeze the ground. This stack of logs was brought in the spring when we actually had some pretty dry weather. We brought the logs down. I dumped them off in an area out of the way. I've subsequently hauled in some other stuff, so I wanted to make sure I had room. But the problem is it was a little warm in the summer and it was rainy. We didn't have a really good dry stretch. I was hoping to catch a nice dry stretch, cool temps. Didn't have that in the summer. Fall came along. The window of opportunity was kind of closed because we weren't feeling all that great for a week or so. That closed that nice dry, cool temperature window on us. So we're left with early January, a decent freeze. Hopefully the ground isn't getting too greasy yet. It's warmed up quite a bit today, and there's a little bit of a slime on the surface. Hopefully that doesn't translate into too many ruts over by the pile. We're gonna take the logs from over there and bring them over here. We'll be using a John Deere 870, I think it's a 1996. It's got some homemade fabbed up forks. The forks themselves are genuine. I mean, they are forklift forks. I'm not sure what they're off of, probably an industrial model. I made the frame for them to ride on, and it's good enough for picking up logs and moving them around. I wouldn't be picking up pallets of anything. If I do fill a tote, I only fill it half full for that particular tractor. It will actually lift a little bit more than that, but I'm worried about the whole steering mechanism, the whole front axle. I don't know how big the spindles are inside there. I don't want to overload the front. So we'll be using the John Deere, bring them over here, and we'll cut them up into firewood blocks. Then we'll drag out a splitter and see what we can do with that. Let's get started. Hopefully this is not a harbinger of things to come today, but hopped on there and I'm getting clicks. Luckily I have a little battery pack or jump pack. We'll see if that doesn't alleviate the problem. Oh great, got a mouse nest in here. Lovely. They build them quick, don't they? Let's see if we can disturb their habitat here. That's gonna have to go over to the air compressor and get blown out here as soon as I get done moving some logs. Let's move on to getting the tractor started. I guess I should have went in from the front. Yeah, we'll go in from the front. Make sure we get the blackie on the black and the ready on the red. Let's see if we have success. No problem. This is what I was talking about. This is already muddy, so I have a pile over to the right. Let me see if I can get this off. So I got that stack of wood right there, and right here in front of the tractor, it's all muddy already. It's already rutted up, and that's exactly what I don't want to have happen over here on the other side. This is just a little shot to show why I will never be using a hydrostatic or a hydro unit for a compact utility or a utility tractor. Well, I ran the clock out. I was hoping to get a lot more done today, but life is not without its challenges. Throw in a little bit of melt on the surface of this frozen ground and things are a lot more slick. It wasn't until I got some sawdust down, and actually the snow was a little better. There is some areas where there was some ice underneath and it was a little slick. It made things a little harder, but like most things in life, if you stay persistent with caution, you can overcome most limitations. Like I say, I may not be fast, but I'm slow. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you find any value in it. Share it with your friends who may be benefited by it, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.